folks, and welcome back to another brand new edition of Weed on Wrestling. I am, of course, Weed, aka Alan, your host that tries to stay stoned the most. And here on Weed on Wrestling, I get super baked, talk about all things in the WWE Universe. Today is Thursday, the 13th of April. So you know we're talking about all things NXT from their April 12th, 2017 episode. So yeah, let's just jump right into things. Take another hit from the pipe. Start blabbing on about NXT, the show that was. So yeah, not a bad show, not a great show. Just a show. And here's what we know coming into the NXT episode. Bobby Roode is champ. Idea Tommy called him out last week, off air. Apparently it was glorious. So yeah, Asuka's your women's champ, but Ember Moon should have a rematch coming in the following weeks. The Authors of Pain are a fucking dominant force. There needs to be an equally dominant threat to compete for those tag team belts. I foresee Heavy Machinery personally doing it. They'll fit in nicely when the time comes. Hopefully, though, that's still a few weeks or even months out. Drew Galloway set to debut. See what's what here. I'm kind of hyped, but then again, I'm kind of numb to the whole thing. In the meantime, what's going on with all of the others? You have Sanity, No Way Jose, Roderick Strong, those Aussie bitches, Aleister Black, Cassius Ohno, motherfucking Ho-Ho Loon. When's Team DIY moving up? Are they going to 205? What's happening with that UK show? There's so many questions in so little time. So yeah, here we go, straight into the shitty commentary, subpar storyline, subpar storytelling. Great in-ring performances, proving that passion and development beat going through the motions and mailing it in week after week. The show starts off with a new opening hype video. There's no Shinsuke Nakamura in it. There's no Ty Dillinger in it. Okay then. Okay, I like it. Alright, cool. No frills, no hype video, no opening sequence for the show, just an actual match. That's how we started off this week, an actual match, the first match. It was Aleister Black versus Corey Hollis. Squash match much? It was one move. Fucking one move and it was over. That spinning heel kick to the head by Aleister Black and he gets the victory. You know, he's got a certain cool confidence about him. Aleister Black may be the shit. He may be amazing. There's something definitely here with this Black character. I like him. I like him a lot. So yeah, quick first match. Aleister Black picks up the win with one fucking move. Next week, we get a little hint that there's going to be a steel cage match between Ty Dillinger and Eric Young. Why is Dillinger coming back to NXT? I know he has more to prove with this whole Sanity Eric Young storyline, but didn't this dude just get his call up to SmackDown like a week ago? Oh well. It's a cage match, so it'll be fun to watch at least. I mean, Ty Dillinger, Eric Young, two quality talents going at it in a cage match with no outside interference. Yeah, okay, I like it. Cool. Alright, let's just continue going through shit. Second match is Team DIY versus Dylan Miley and Michael Blaze. Oh man, I don't even know where to start on this. Gargano and Ciampa look good. Look good. They took on a couple of nobodies. The first one, that Dylan Miley, he's big. He's a big fucking dude. He looked impressive. He looked really impressive, Dylan Miley did. That other dude, Michael Blaze, looked like shit. He looked like a hybrid of Michael Hayes and Alundra Blaze. It was just bad. Team DIY won. There's no surprise there. Afterwards, though, big dude Dylan Miley attacks his partner Blaze in kind of like an after the match, I'm pissed off at you thing. Whatever. Whoever this big brute is, give that man a fucking contract, because he looked impressive. He actually looked impressive. So yeah, right after that we get stupid video packages about Ember Moon bitching and complaining about how Asuka beat her, and how she deserves a rematch, and how Asuka screwed her over, and blah blah blah. Who gives a shit? I'm going to fly through shit today because I got things to do. I'm going to try to keep it a tight 20 today. Third match, Ruby Riott versus another unknown Kimberly Frankel. It was an interesting pairing here. I thought it was going to be a complete squash match, but it ended up being pretty good. It was fast-paced, hard-hitting women's match. It actually had some good entertainment value mixed in. You know, Nikki Cross showed up, showing her annoying face there. Thought she might be a distraction, ended up just being there to watch. Ruby Riott picks up the victory in her singles debut. Plus, this feud with Ruby Riott and Nikki Cross, it gets a little legs. It gains momentum. A good little added segment. Why not? Why not? You know what? Why not? So this week, again, Ruby Riott is the wrestler that's going to get my s'more moment of the week. I like her in-ring performance. I like her personality and her character. I almost like everything involved with her. She just needs more. So yeah, NXT, give me some more of that. Give me some more character development, some more in-ring time, some more microphone work. Just give me some more of this Ruby Riott chick. There's something there, NXT. I'm calling it now. There's something there with this Ruby Riott girl. As I continue to plow through things and make this one a short episode, we get to our main event time, the fourth match of the night, and it was Oney Lorcan versus Drew McIntyre. McIntyre's debut, Oney Lorcan's like sixth match in 5 days or something like that. It's freaking insane. So that's what we're doing here now. Oney Lorcan is just our resident jobber. He is the one who is served out to the wannabe huge stars because he's that good of a seller and he proves that he can bring anybody up to a special kind of level. If that's what's going on, I'm kind of okay with it. Lorcan is badass in the ring, and I never would have thought I'd say that a month, 2 months ago. But just keep putting Oney Lorcan on. Motherfucker can tell a story inside those ropes. It was a good match. Fast-paced from the start. Hard-hitting. McIntyre looks good. He looks strong. He looks poised to either make a solid title run towards Bobby Roode, or he looks even solid enough to go up to that main roster. He may have the express route to the main card. And again, the match, hard-hitting. Lorcan smacked the shit out of Drew. Drew just about kicked Oney Lorcan's head off whenever he hit him with that finishing move. Drew McIntyre got the win. And again, good match. Solid all-around match. I was just left wanting more at the end, though. There wasn't hardly any storytelling this week. Something that it was missing. How about my What About Me? What about Raven, missing superstar of the night? Let's go with every single fucking champion. There was no Authors of Pain. There was no Asuka. There was no Bobby Roode. Where the hell were my stars of NXT? The entire show just kind of seemed to miss. They just missed out on that big-time feel. I guess Raw isn't the only show where champions, don't bother showing up to compete for their brand. I don't know. I was missing something the entire night, and I just couldn't put my finger on it of what it was that made NXT so great. I wanted more. Things that I could do less with, though? How about my botch of the night? Botch of the night has to go to that shit fest that was the backstage segment with those two Aussie bitches. Everything they do, everything they touch is fucking pointless. There's no reason to have them even on the show. So yeah, the entire bathtub scene, fuck the whole goddamn segment. It sucked gigantic testicles. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to end. I could go on a rant for another hour about this shit, so let's just move on. Because there's no reason to even have it on the show. It didn't serve a purpose whatsoever. So yeah, what did serve a purpose though is how the show ended. The show ends with Shinsuke Nakamura returning NXT one last time as kind of a way to say thank you to all of his faithful fans. Damn, what an ovation. What a moment to be shared with one of the greats. Nakamura gave a heartfelt speech thanking us, the NXT fans. And you know, it was a good, solid send-off to possibly one of the most over dudes to come around in a long time. It was a cool little moment. Then all the other stars came out of the locker room to kind of send Shinsuke off in fine fashion. Even Finn Balor made the appearance with William Regal. It was good. Just a kick-ass way to end the show for one more, for like the one-of-a-kind kick-ass dude that is Shinsuke Nakamura. NXT will definitely miss Shinsuke. We'll miss Nakamura like we miss Zayn, like we miss Balor, Neville. You can throw Tyler Breeze in there. Fuck, Bo Dallas had a better career in NXT. So we'll just see what happens to Shinsuke. But like he said, he's a world-traveled superstar. He's going to be okay. My overall feeling about the show was, what a letdown. What a job fest. Does that make sense? Because the first match, jobber. Second match, there was one jobber. Third match, it was good, but again, still kind of a job match. Fourth match, as great as Oni is, as great as Lorcan is, unfortunately, he's just a jobber at this point in his career. Sure, it served its purpose of getting the newer stars over, but damn, where did all the storytelling go? Where did the development go? Where did the, I'm going to give you 5 minutes on a microphone, let me see what you can do. Where did that stuff go? The whole show, again, just kind of fell flat. It fell a little short, in my opinion, this week. I mean, don't get me wrong. That Oni Lorcan, Drew Galloway match, that was good. Or McIntyre, whoever the fuck he is. Drew McIntyre match, that was good. The Team DIY, that little squash match, it was entertaining. More entertaining there at the end when Homeboy beat the fuck out of his partner. I don't know. I was missing a lot this week. I was missing a lot of those factors. I was missing a lot of the usual excitement. Hopefully next week will be better. And with that, what do you say we get the fuck out of here, huh? It's been a short one today, but NXT only gives me an hour to work with, so I do what I can. I'm going to be back on probably Monday, because there's no pay-per-views this week, so I'll be back on Monday night. Yeah, that's about all I got for today, so I'll be back on again Monday. And until then, let's get the fuck out of here. What do you say? You can find me in all the normal places. That's Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, and of course, Spreaker Radio, and Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter. It's Weed on Wrestling. And you guys take care of yourselves. Take care of each other out there. Yeah, what do you say? Let's get the fuck out of here. And I know y'all are wondering why I didn't bitch about the commentary crew this week. Because I muted that shit. I didn't listen to a single fucking commentary word. Why would I want to listen to something that'll just get me pissed off? Yeah, that's where I'm at. I muted the shit and went on. Like I said, I'll be back on Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday. You know, the normal days. I got my 4-day work week. I just don't know how I feel about the show. While it was good, there were still certain elements that were bad, missing. That pipe is empty. Let's get the fuck out of here. Peace!